In John chapter 10, verse 3, it reads, "To him the gatekeeper opens, the sheep hear his voice." That's exactly what I want to speak on today. I want us to stress on today. I want us to meditate on today. The sheep hear his voice. You see, sheep are one such animal that get afraid quickly, that make foolish decisions, that get distracted quickly, that lose their peace quickly. But when the sheep hear the shepherd's voice, the good shepherd's voice, the sheep are immediately calmed down. The sheep are comforted. Today I want to ask you, do you hear your shepherd's voice? Do you know that God still speaks today? He speaks into every situation of our lives, whether it comes to daily provisions, whether it comes to making important decisions in life like marriage, whether it comes to your career in life, whether it comes to your business decisions, whatever you choose to do, God sure does speak to bring direction to us. I want to challenge you today. Do you hear His voice? You see, it is His voice that comforts us. When we are going through our storms, when we are going through difficult times, when there is no finances in our hands and God speaks, it brings comfort. It definitely brings about comfort in our lives. I remember times when we were shaken, when we were going through hard times, and God spoke a promise. There was one day I clearly remember in my life where God said, "You look after my work and I will see to it that you never lack." And till date, I see that voice. I see His promise come to pass. When He speaks, He comforts. He does not just comfort. When He speaks, He directs us. He tells us what needs to be done. He will tell you where you need to go. You see, the sheep need pasture. The sheep need water. And the shepherd is the one that begins to direct the sheep to its destination, to where it will be satisfied. The same way in our life, if God begins to speak over us, we will begin to see our lives directed in the right path. There are so many wrong decisions we make, and because of which we cry all our lives, right? There's some of you who are married and still till date crying because of the wrong decision. There's some of you who have gone into a wrong career or a wrong stream in your education, and till date you're saying, "I wish I had never taken that." They're wrong decisions that we make that land us up in wrong destinations. But if we hear His voice, He will direct us. He will lead us. I want to ask you today, do you hear His voice? All you need to do is begin to seek after Him. Fill yourself with His word, and gradually you will realize that He is beginning to direct your path. Lean not on your understanding, the Bible says, for He will direct your path. Seek Him. Seek His voice. Seek Him above everything else. You will never be disappointed. God bless you.